Okay, now this mission is what most people call, now what's the word? I believe the word is a cunt. But if you want to be more polite, you could say it is a moderate pain in the bottom. What makes this mission so difficult to start with is there's a lot of combat hand to hand. And we're not talking I'm a teenager and I've just figured out what my penis is for hand to hand. We're on about absolutely diabolically programmed combat mechanics in Leisure Suit Larry. So it's actually not very funny. What you'll see in the video is the absolute best way to handle these security guards. If you just go wailing in with fists flying, you will die, and you will die fast. Spamming your spin attack does not do any kind of damage to them, so that's not an option either. But when we get to the fights, I'll talk you through exactly how you do what I do in it, and it makes them quite easy. They can still be troublesome, and you've still got to keep a close eye on your health. Thank heavens for the reliable post-production movie sound. You should be fine with these few tactics that I'll give you. This is also another of those missions, however, where if you screw up at any point, you have to start right from the beginning. So you really don't want to mess this up. Park your car there and get yourself ready for some fight. Excuse me. For any belch fetishists out there, don't ask me to make videos. I just do it as a hobby. It's nothing sexual. Okay. Now, as you can see, hang on, hit me, you penis. Do you see him slap there? Right. That's done by pressing X as the enemy hits you. Not only does it do a lot of damage as a counter attack, it means that Larry takes no damage and the enemy takes damage. Now I want to make a bit of space for myself there because they were getting a bit close. What you want to do is try and fight them in a row. See? Gets a little bit easier in a minute when it's just one-on-one because you just slap, slap, press A, press A. If you need it, let your health regenerate during the cutscene. I just let it go up to full there. Go out the door, out here, and that'll lure the next lot in. Then what I do is I stand at the door here. Try and position him about there, and he gets stuck in the doorway. But it only lets one through at a time then, which makes it much more manageable. Then the next one will come through and annoyingly kick you. There we go. Pull back a bit. Slap. Once you get into the rhythm of this, it's not too difficult. You're going to have to get good at it because you have more parts of the game where you have to do this, and on less health as well. The last boss particularly, you need to be well versed in this technique. If you do find yourself running low on health, the absolute best tactic is to keep running around in circles, but the better tactic is don't get low in health on the first place. If you use this tactic, all being well, you're not going to be getting hit. Well, you'll be hit, but not enough to lose any kind of serious health. Once again, retreat into here. So remember, you press X as you're hit for the counter, and then press A immediately after to kick or punch. The combat is diabolical in this game, so you have to use any exploit you can to get past it. The other thing is, you do not want to get comboed by these guards. It does a lot of damage. So get your hit in and then come out. Hit and out. Hit and out. Watch out for the other one that's sneaking up on you. Again, try and get them in a row like that, and you're fine. There you go. Now this is where the mission gets really evil, because you've got to go to the satellite dish and align it in a certain way. Now aligning it, that's not a problem. However, climbing up to it can be a problem, because if you fall off you will probably die, and if you die you have to do the whole mission again. I'm going to stop it for the next video there, because we're running out of time.